baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Trevor Story riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
Just about set to go and getting to start. Zach Wheeler. What do we have on him?
He's been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Here's the veteran second baseman, D. Strange Gordon. The pitch. That misses the zone. And that's how this series begins.
First pitch, 7:07.
Here comes a pitch. And that's too high.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Bounced up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Rafael Ortega stands in. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Wheeler, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And it's fouled away. Strange Gordon gets his lead at first with nobody out. Ground ball right side. On to second, they get one. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's Austin Riley. One of the things you look at with Austin Riley, he was drafted in the first round of 2015. The Braves were one of the only teams looking at him as a position player. Most every other team wanted him as a pitcher, but Austin Riley hated pitching. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Welcome back. And on the mound today, Chris Bassett. How about a scouting report on him?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Bottom of the first. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Ortega puts it away for the out. One up, one down.
Second baseman,
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. foul ball.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room. It's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
0-2 as he waves at that one. That one hit to right. Engel sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, Vladimir.
2 outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. 7th right now and runs batted in the American League. There's the strike.
0-1.
And that misses off the outside edge. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish, leading the American League in homers coming into this one, having a monster season. Swinging a foul straight back. And a pitch. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And it's 1-1. Oh, and that liner got him. And they get Ohtani for the out. And that is that. Blue Jays held in check. We played an inning, no score. Back now in Toronto. Top of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Anthony Santander. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Zach Wheeler, who was the 6th overall pick in 2009 by the Giants out of high school. He's from Smyrna, Georgia. Hard hit right side. Fires over to Guerrero. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Adley Rutschman, 4th on the batting average leaderboard in the National League. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that should be extra bases. He's in there.
Waste no time there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
One down. The batter now is Adam Engel. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And that's a strike.
Ooh, Rusty Valentine umpiring behind the plate in this one. He has what you might call a tall strike zone, both at the letters and down below the knees.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps a lot of pitchers we see today who like to work up, down, trying to change eye levels and swing paths.
Yep, exactly.
The left fielder, number 8, Garrett Mitchell.
Garrett Mitchell getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Man, this is pretty amazing. This guy is very efficient out there on the mound right now. Just 9 pitches in the first. He's got a chance to keep it to single digits again. Who does that?
Next offering is in for a strike. Now he steps off and looks it back to second. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Rutschman around third. Yepes fires it to the plate, but it's offline. And it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now batting Tristan Casas. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw. Safe. Mejia too late. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Steps off, lead runner back to second. That one pushed foul. Left-hand hitter waits. In the air, right field. Kiermaier moving under it. Brings it in for the third out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier. The right-hander back to work. This one in the air, center field. Ortega under it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting 6. No left field.
And now it's Juan Yepes. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Out to short, Martinez. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 7. The center fielder.
And now it's Jose Siri. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Pulls that one foul. The pitch. The other way, and that's a base hit. And Javier Baez with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Batting 8. The third baseman.
Runner at first with 2 away. Javier Baez, the next to hit. First offering misses the mark. Siri off of first with 2 away. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Got him. Great throw, and that's the inning. Play 2 innings. It's 1-0. And welcome back. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orelvis Martinez. There's a strike. Martinez getting to start at shortstop, hitting ninth in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Ball one there. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Puts it away for the out. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. D. Strange Gordon stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. In there, and it's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
That's a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there, just couldn't catch up.
That's inside, and it's a ball and a strike.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Riley batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Flied out his first time. Next offering is fouled back.
Yeah, Austin Riley is one of those guys that has a lot of barrels, usually amongst the tops in the league in average exit velocity year in and year out.
0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. One left for Arizona, but they're on top 1-0. Back here at Rogers Center, and now the veteran third baseman, Javier Baez. Baez, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. Ouch, that one drilled him. In plenty of time to first, and a couple of quick outs. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
And that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Trevor Story. Flied to right his first time. And that one hammered. Mitchell ranging back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. One left for Toronto. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Anthony Santander. Wheeler back to work. Off the mark there. 1-0.
1-0.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now Adley Rutschman doubled his first time up. That's in there. Strike one. Adley Rutschman is one of 7 catchers to be taken with the first overall pick in the draft. The first, Steve Chilcott, 1966. He never made the majors, and worth noting, the number 2 overall pick in that draft, Reggie Jackson. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. Stays alive.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
That one out to right. Kiermaier pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Adam Engel. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one's in there, 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Fought off foul. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. 0-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The wind of the pitch. In the air, center field. Bichette on his way over. He's got it. And the inning is over. And the Diamondbacks down in order. They lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Well, these Jays just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Engel calls it in, and there's one away.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 1 so far. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And that one fouled off. And now the count is even.
1-1.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Out number 2.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those blue hits to get a knock sometimes.
Here's Kiermaier now. Flied out to center in his first at bat. And fouled off.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Here comes the 0-1. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They still trail 1-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Garrett Mitchell. And he deals. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. And there's the strike. That one to first. Fair ball.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Even though he was really late on it, he clearly barreled the ball because that one was ripped down the line. He had to be really short with that swing, not get beat by that pitch.
And the batter now, Tristan Casas. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Now it's the shortstop, Orelvis Martinez. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. And that's going to get into the corner. Baez with a relay throw. The tag out.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, D. Strange Gordon.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And a ball evens the count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Into center. He makes the grab. That is the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks, but they lead it 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Juan Yepes. And a pitch. Foul ball there. Keeps the at-bat. That one is absolutely belted. Off the bottom of the wall. Fires to second, a double.
Well, he found himself front foot down and pit game up.
Here's in this game with nobody out. Just offering his foul back. The 1-1 is fouled off. Towards left center. Hauls it in for the
RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
The batter now, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line drive, caught to second with the throw and no chance to get back. It's a double play.
I don't wear no cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaning house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new.
Back now in Toronto. Now here is Rafael Ortega. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Baez settles under it and makes the catch. 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. But you look at the build, you think quarterback, think maybe even linebacker. No, he's a punter. This ball's chopped on the ground. Slings to first, and that quickly 2 away.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Santander in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bassett back to work. On the ground, right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and he's on at first. So the lineup flips over. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Bo Bichette. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground out to short. And it's through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
The batter, number 10. Second baseman.
One of the first real jams of the game for him, Boog. Back-to-back singles to start the inning, and he's had a real solid outing, but he needs to lock this situation down if he wants it to stay that way.
Here's Trevor Story now. Swings through that.
No ball. 1 strike.
The next pitch misses. Ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
And a foul ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 0-2. That's out to center field. Ortega on the move. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Shohei Ohtani. This guy with light tower power. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. They're down 1-0. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. The wind and the pitch. And ball 1.
1 ball. No strike.
Good eye right there. That's hard hit on the line. And there's 1 down. Now up next for Arizona, Adam Engel. That's in there. That's strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastball.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Zach Wheeler won't go any further, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Daniel Norris. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Mitchell up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike two. Now he steps off to reset. Got him looking for the pin. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. But they hold a set for the last half of the seventh. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And that one ripped to left. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
So up next for Toronto, Juan Yepez.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Craig Kimbrell, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Braley getting loose as well. Kiermaier gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a swing and a miss. And one gone.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And there's a foul ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
In the air, right field. Engel hauls it in for the out. And there's two down.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
Now it's Javier Baez. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. And the 1-0. Slapped foul. The 1-1. On the ground to the left. And that will end the inning. Blue Jays held in check. They trail here 1-0. Welcome back. We're at the top of the eighth. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Popped up on the left side of the infield. and makes the grab. And there's one away. And now for Elvis Martinez. Check swing, went around. And it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. And he'll step off and take the signs again. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 gone.
Kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
Strange Gordon stands in now and watches strike 1. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
And the 0-2. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it's gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add on. It's 2-0. Singy, he's been battling all season long for that swing.
And I'm sure a big weight off of his shoulders, Boog. He probably feels 20 pounds lighter jogging around the bags.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 2 away with nobody on. Rafael Ortega now at the plate.
No.
And that one just misses.
1 ball.
A ball
No
and no strikes. Way high.
ball. No
Norris maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Another run for Arizona with this bomb. And it's 2-zip. Major League Baseball is on the show.
When you in the presence of my crown, the beat drop, I won't let it hit the ground. Now you can fix your frown.
Back here at Rogers Center. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Toronto catcher, Francisco Mejia. And here it comes. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Felix Bautista up and throwing for manager Torey Lovello. Line drive, base hit. So digging in, Bo Bichette. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Swings through that one, 0-1. And now it's even up.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around third. Martinez with a relay home. But it's offline. He will score. And they trail by 1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. That's it for Chris Bassett, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. And Kimbrel gets the ball now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And next for Toronto, Trevor Story. And first offering is fouled off. No outs. Runner on second. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Guerrero in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Right-handed reliever. Center field. Ortega going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he gets to third safely, moving up on the flyout, and there are 2 gone.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
That one fouled off. And now the 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The tying run is in to score from third. We are tied at 2. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. But they score twice and even it up late. 9th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. Back here at the ballpark, down the third baseman, Austin Riley. Norris back to work. There's a strike.
0-1.
Cold strike right there. And he's going to reset as he steps off the rubber. And the pitch. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Santander swings through it for strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field, and it's off the wall. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
He was all over that one. Nice. Line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
So they turn things over to the righty, Jaime Barria.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So,
and it gets by him.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Really important at that.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. 2 down. Tries to get back and see. And the runner is in to score from third. Bad mistake there. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Garrett Mitchell. And there's the strike. And that one wrapped foul. And now he looks it back to second. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Swing and a base hit. Here comes Rutschman around third. He'll score easily. It's 4-2. Throw, and it gets away. He'll make it up to third, and I'm sure that'll be an error of the outfielder.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Mitchell at third with 2 away. Goes down looking. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Blue Jays 2. So they turn to their closer, Felix Bautista.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 3. And a pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Bautista, a 6'8" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Here's 0-1. That one pulled foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
The 0-2. This one smoked out to left. Mitchell calls it in, and there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And the right-hander deals. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And another ball. Laced to right center, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. So up next for Toronto, Jose Siri. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. 1 out and a runner at second. Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Man at second. Got him. Now 2 out. big spot here. Bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. And here is Javier Baez. And first offering is fouled off. Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. And that is cut on and missed. 0-2.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.